If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I post a new Tom Brady video every day.
But what about the defense allowing 27 points?
Yeah, but all you got to do as a defense is just keep the game within that one score. See, this is what you guys work with. Tom Brady, as long as he's putting up points, you don't have to stop anybody. Just keep it within that one score and give it to the greatest quarterback we've ever watched play the game of football in our life with a few minutes left. He will go win that game. That's exactly what he did yesterday. That's exactly what he's always done. That should give you more confidence, not take the confidence away.
Bills did a good job of fighting back, but Tampa Bay got Tom Brady. And anytime you got that dude, when they went into overtime and they tied it up 27-27, I took a break from watching the game and walked away because I knew exactly what was going to happen. I've seen this movie way too many times. Tom Brady gets the best of you in the end. That is the script. That is the movie. Get your popcorn.
Tom Brady's incredible. I'm going to tell you what, I'm watching this game and I'm thinking, yeah, you see the throws he's making to Mike Evans. It's not just the throws that he's making to Mike Evans. It's where he's putting the ball. Because Mike Evans 6'4", 6'5". He's giving him those high point balls where only he can touch those balls. Only he can catch them. I mean, that's a perfect throw right there at age 2 million years old. That's a perfect throw. And then on his speed, he's acquiring what talent is of that receiver. Mike Evans, you're tall. I'm going to put this ball up. Mike Evans, you're big. I'm going to let you use your body. Hey, Broussard Perriman, who's my roommate's son, my college roommate's son, Brett Perriman. Hey, I'm going to use your speed and put it out front of you. That's the timing and the preciseness it takes when you come down to stretch of a football season and going into the playoffs. And Tom Brady showed me yesterday that he is sharp. And as long as he's sharp, everybody comes back. They will be just fine.
700th career touchdown pass on the game winner to Broussard Perriman in overtime. He also broke Drew Brees' record for the most completions in NFL history, so he holds the NFL records for all-time touchdown passes, pass attempts, and passing yards as well at 44 years old. And he is also the favorite of Fox Bet to win MVP this year.
Josh Allen had the same opportunity to do what Tom Brady did.
He did?
Because he got the ball first in overtime, and he didn't get it done. And I thought that was the difference in the ball game, because there are opportunities that Buffalo could have gotten the ball in the end zone and we might be having a different discussion. But for the simple fact that Tom was able to do what he's done so many times before.
And you basically said to us, Rex, there's one reason, one player, and one player only. Who's the reason the Buccaneers won?
Tom Brady, period. Stop it right now. Like 2 weeks in a row, you guys are, it's Rob Gronkowski. Guys, it's a day quarterback every single time. And here's the thing, this guy, I mean, who's going to bet against him?
Yeah.
You're not, if he's in the playoffs, you're like, did we not learn our lesson last year? Can't bet against this guy and never will again in my life. And from a guy that has taken a good beating by this guy several times.
Yeah, you just have like displaced anger. That's why
right now I'm like, shoot, now I don't have to get whipped by him all the time. Everybody else is.
Tom Brady is still Tom freaking Brady. And it really is something that, I'm sure a lot of fans who are sick and tired of hearing about Tom Brady being TB12 and all that don't want to hear much anymore, but it's too bad. Because it is too bad. What we're seeing bears focus and repeating, because we're not going to see it repeated again. What we're seeing is unprecedented quarterback play from a man who Father Time already would have had sat on the bench a long time ago.
It's more important to be healthy going into the playoffs than win MVP. And I'm sure Brady isn't even thinking about the MVP at this point. But again, if he wins the MVP, which he likely will, I think we get so desensitized to what Brady is doing.
I totally agree.
We're so used to it. We're so used to seeing this. We're so used to him winning these things and breaking these records. We're just like, all-time completion, all-time passes. Like, it's insane what he is accomplishing right now.
He had back-to-back throws. I forget the quarter. I think it was second quarter. So he threw a lollipop to Mike Evans. I'd never seen a throw like that. So he faced pressure, and he had to lob a rainbow up, and then he came back and threw a ball to the back of the end zone, mid-back to Mike Evans on back-to-back throws. And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm not sure, outside of Aaron Rodgers, I'm not sure anybody else in the league can make those throws.
And when you play in Brady, Skip, you can't give him those. If he hits you in the chest with one, you better catch it. Because I guarantee you, he's going to make you pay later for not making him pay earlier.
Tom Brady proved once again yesterday he is the eighth wonder of the world. He is a miracle worker of the highest magnitude. And I would like to make it clear that he wasn't up against some chopped liver yesterday.
Right.
He was up against the number one, according to Pro Football Focus, the number one pass defense in all of professional football. He was up against a defense that statistically has allowed the second fewest points in all of professional football. And he did have an overall QBR yesterday of 75. That's on a scale of 0 to 100. And it was the second best QBR of the day yesterday.
Yes, Brady won the game, but he also saved the game as well.
And it's because of what we saw and what we're seeing this old man Benjamin Button do from the pocket, man. Look, I think more of a lapse of having a big lead against the Buffalo Bills played into what happened in the second part of that game. But this last touchdown throw in overtime is the antithesis of what Tom Brady is. It does not matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you joined the team yesterday or you've been on the team for 5 years. If you are open, I'm going to find you. I'm me with the ball in my hands at the end of a football game. There is no more of a comforting feeling than that guy having the rock. And I believe that if Tampa right now and Green Bay were to meet up, which I think they will quite possibly in the NFC Championship again, I'm going to still bet on Tom Brady with the opportunity to win a football game. Last year, closed it out. Kept the ball out of Aaron Rodgers' hands. This year, we seeing it time and time again of him not caring who's on his team. Get the ball to the open guy and let's make plays.
I mean, like Rodgers and Brady are just chess to checkers almost every weekend.
It absolutely is. But with Tom, he's 44.
It's nuts.
On top of it.
I'm only 12, 13 years older than Tom Brady.
I'm 34. I'm 10 years younger than him, and I had to spend an hour rolling my legs out from all this sitting on the couch. I was sore from sitting on the couch.
2 years in a row where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are ascending. And I think it's the Tom Brady effect of understanding what's next. This offense, this defense, the way they're playing right now, it's possible to see them again in early February.
Absolutely.
A 44-year-old quarterback still doing it and doing it well, as my friend Stuart Scott, may he rest in peace, would say. He improved yesterday by leaps and bounds, even in having a second half in which the offense was sputtering, allowing the Buffalo Bills to come back into it. And we'll talk about the Bills in a second. And I see a quarterback that is unparalleled at age 44. Improving to 33-3 in his career against the Buffalo Bills, and in so doing, his second career overtime walk-off touchdown pass to Broussard Perriman. Got it. Okay. Got it.
Only catch of the day.
Only catch of the day. Got it. Okay.
Tom Brady set the all-time completion record, and he did it, as Brady always does, with a dramatic flourish. If we could see the pass upon which he set the all-time completion, this is spectacular. This is a fall away, lead him to the 3-yard line. This is not an easy throw, and he dropped a dime on him, right on the out of bounds, right at the 2-yard line.
Yep.
What a throw that was!
That was a heck of a throw.
Fall away throw, and with a blitzer right in his face, he pulls that off to break the completion record, right?
Right.
And then if we could see the touchdown throw to Mike Evans, you want to talk about a rocket? It was a great catch, but it was also a great throw. If we could see the one to the corner of the end zone.
It was a poor angle by the safety, too.
Well, it was, but it was a rocket shot if we could see the touchdown pass to Mike Evans. This is, you want to talk about arm strength? That is a frozen rope, and it's a great catch by a guy who's about 6 feet 5 inches tall, because he had to snag that rocket kind of on the back end of the football.
He did.
You know how hard that is to do, and he barely hung on, but it was a great throw and a great catch, and it demonstrated the firepower of what they can do when they are right. By the way, my guy also capped off his running prowess with 2 quarterback sneaks, one for a first down, one for a touchdown.
He beats the Buffalo Bills for 33rd time, and in setting the record for his 700th career touchdown pass to Perriman for the win over the Bills. That's his 72nd career touchdown pass against the Bills, which ties Dan Marino's mark against the Jets for most by any quarterback against any franchise in history. Oh, it also ties Brady's mark against the Dolphins. 72 against the Dolphins. 72 against the Bills. Yes, I looked it up, his record against the Jets, because he's facing them in week 17. Just a mere 61 against the Jets, which is boggling to me because it feels like 122. It feels like double that. And, so top of his game, Fournette's running his head off. They've got a running game to go along with it. They have an offensive line that can protect the quarterback, and they're not even at full strength.
That's it for this video. I post a new Tom Brady video every day, so please like and subscribe. That way you'll always have a new Tom Brady video to watch every single day. Thanks for watching.